YouTube. I hope that this isn't anything worrisome with the mic because I have to hold it. But I am, as y'all could tell by the title, I am in the spots where I decided to end my life at. Damn. YouTube, as y'all can see by the title of this video, I am in the spot where I try to take my life at. And I know this video probably just kind of seemed to some of y'all, of course my close ones, it's not gonna seem surprising, but some of y'all this probably seemed like a surprising video, given that I made a channel where I try to help other people with their emotional state, their mental state, you know? Let's get into the real nitty gritty. What day was it? Because I really just don't even want to remember this day, but I feel that I need to make this video. Me personally, I have been battling depression for as long as I can remember, for real. Probably since like freshman year. I have been on and off about just ending my life, ending all suffering, and just restarting the game if that's possible with reincarnation, you know, type shit. It just never happened. I was either too scared to do it or something came in my life to intervene at the moment. But then anytime something comes in my life to intervene at the moment, it'll slow up, and then next thing you know, it'll push me into it even more. Like freshman year, I got into a relationship. I thought all my worries was away until after that I got betrayed. And not gonna lie, that shit pushed me even more into my depressive state. Probably really started it, other than of course other past stuff like because everything started to go downhill from there. I think this is just me venting right now, okay? And before all of this, I'm probably gonna have clips of my final words I took videos. Probably gonna have clips of it, whatever, like, you know? But yeah. Bro, let me get into it. So, freshman year probably is when it all started. That's when everything started to go downhill. I got into a relationship. I got betrayed. I got cheated on. After that, everything was just boom, boom. What the fuck is going on? Probably not even that. I would probably say a little bit into middle school. You know, had father issues. My dad passed away. You know how that goes. You gotta have a substitute father. You gotta, you know, go through that whole transitional period of having a stepdad that doesn't really love you and pushes you away, and you get into fist fights with him and stuff of that nature. Probably started there, I ain't gonna lie. And then after all that, just had to realize that I don't have a father. This is really just like such a random, like, what the freak am I doing right now type situation. But literally, yeah, freshman year, get into that. I get into a relationship. I find peace within everything, even though we're on and off and back and forth about everything. And I end up getting cheated on, and I get betrayed by a lot of people. If you're watching this, I'm sorry. But yeah, that's just how I viewed it at that moment. And it put me into an even worse state, if I'm being real. And it pushed me even further and further and further. I remember I tried everything in the book, but I was too scared, sister. Man, I got depressed again. Next thing you know, I hit 1,000 subscribers. This is after my sophomore year. My sophomore year was just nothing but depression, for real. It was COVID year. I was still trying to go crazy. That was the least amount I ever posted on YouTube. A lot of stuff. I quit basketball around that time. A lot of stuff just changed. We get into my junior year. I'm doing shit. I hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Was that my junior year? It was either my junior or it was my junior year. Junior or senior or something. Hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and it's like happiness. But then YouTube slows up. This is on my other channel, Majin HK, by the way. Then the YouTube slows up, and it's just everything is just silent. Whole time feel like something just takes over. It's like you getting possessed, bro. And now here's when I start sounding crazy. Here's when I actually come out with my theory about what the freak is going on to me, and this could probably get clipped, and they're gonna try to make me what they try to make Kanye. You know what I'm saying? For example, a split personality. You got the personality of Seijo Majin, loves life, everything about it, wants to stay alive. Then you got the personality of the demon. That's what we're gonna call it, the demon. It's a little windy, so I hope that ain't messing anything up. But the demon, and the demon is like, nigga, no, you're gonna take your life, you're gonna end it. We're gonna make you suffer. We're gonna make you overthink. We're gonna make you make you want to just do that, do it. Get into junior year, back to the main canon story. Get into junior year, I quit basketball. I hit my 1,000 subscribers around the end of the school year. I get that happiness. YouTube slows up. I start feeling like I'm failing with everything. Get into my senior year, I just really start thinking love isn't for me. I really just started to get into the whole thing of, I think just senior year, sophomore year is really what just love was just really on my mind, and I just started to think it wasn't for me and I wasn't ever gonna find it or achieve it. I've built a lot of great relationships and I really met a lot of amazing people over my years in high school, but I've always felt alone, and I know most of that is because I push myself away from everything and everyone, and whenever I get invited to places I turn some down. Then that led to me just not getting invited anymore when it was actually time for me to boss up, and I really felt like I overcame it, but I never really overcame my depression. So getting into the senior year, I just got to that realization. I go into college, and on top of that, if you guys anime fans, A Silent Voice, go watch that. The way that main character was when he was a teenager is how I just kind of viewed life. I was scared to go outside. I remember I had a homegirl. She was having her prom pictures with her boyfriend, very two cool people, and I was out there with them. We was in Vegas, of course. We was around we was on a strip somewhere, I think, type shit, casino somewhere by there. And I was taking their pictures, and the whole time I was there, I made sure I cleaned close to them too, because I felt like everybody was looking at me and just judging me and wanted me to just, I felt like everybody was just, I don't know, man. It just didn't feel good. I felt like everything was against me, and I was just scared. I just wanted to go back in my room. That's the most clear example of me actually realizing what was going on. So when I make that A Silent Voice comparison, go watch that movie. It's an anime. It'll really give you clarity on what I mean. But it was just like that. Fast forward, I go to college and I build a whole new character. I put a mask on that's so amazingly amazing that you wouldn't even have known I was depressed. You know what I'm saying? So I put that mask on and I begin to overcome everything that was going on in that moment, But I wasn't really overcoming it. I was just masking it. So I build this person that's outgoing, person that likes to go party, this person that likes to always be outside, wants to avoid being in the room. I basically built the opposite of what I was during high school. And as that time went by, people were liking it, My homeboys was even like, "Ooh, this is a new Haji da 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 da. You really, you know what I'm saying?" Everybody was liking it, bro, but you can only hide something for so long before you break, and that's what happened over my college year. I built something, and then around the end of the year, it broke. When it broke, I was in my bed. Now, I remember this time so clearly. I was in my bed, freaking crying and hyperventilating, and it was a lot going on. I thought my brother that's not blood, but really is my brother, I thought he went missing. It was a whole lot of stuff going on with him, and I just really wanted him to be okay, and it was a whole lot of shit, So that, and then just felt that mask starting to break, and it broke, the seal broke, and I just started going out. I want to say shout out to my nigga Anthony and shout out to my nigga KJ, because Anthony came into the room in that college dorm and he seen me, and the only thing I was was go get my nigga KJ. He went to go get my nigga KJ. My nigga KJ made sure I was safe throughout that whole process. My nigga sat there saying his words of encouragement, knowing I'm not listening to it. So just shout out my niggas KJ and shout out my niggas Anthony for that, you know what I'm saying? Now, of course, also, because I'm really not, I better not forget this. I'm going to just say it now. Shout out to my nigga Trey. Shout out to my nigga Damo, because they've been through it since this shit began in middle school with the father problems, all right? They've been through everything that has been going on with me and my depression. They know the whole lore, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to them too. That day, KJ came in, he talked to me, and then after a while, he made sure I was good, made sure I had some water to drink. Niggas was hyperventilating, couldn't breathe, crying too much. This is the most I cried in a minute. I haven't cried, period, since that time, for a year or two, 3, maybe. You know what I mean? I haven't cried. I've always felt numb. I felt like I couldn't cry. You know what I'm saying? But that happened, and I I don't know, after that I just had such a I don't care. I hope that this wind is not messing up my audio, but after that I had such a I don't care ass mentality about everything in life. I said I'm just gonna live life not caring. I am going to live like that. If I end up passing away, I'm gonna be happy about that. It's it was just like a mindset where I'm not gonna take my life. I'm gonna just let life take my life for it. I never thought I was gonna make it to 21. I never even thought I was gonna make it to 20. Hey, my birthday was last week, September 12th. I turned 20, you know what I'm saying? Bro, it was just bad at that time. Summer comes, man, and I would just say the summer came and God brought me a vessel. I would say over this summer, this is the most that I've ever connected with God, learned that love was real, learned the beauty of life, was able to step out of a shell that has been haunting me all my life. So I gotta thank God for that, man. I gotta thank God. I gotta feel blessed. I gotta thank that vessel that He sent to me. I gotta all of that, you know. Eternally grateful. I have to. So we get into recent times now. I'm trying to make this quick because I don't really like talking about this, but I felt a sense of needing to share it with you guys, and it's needed, bro. Let's get this off my chest, bro. Let's get this out to the world. Let's just let's share this with my family. I'm trying to build a family with y'all, so this is me being open. So I want you guys, please don't take advantage of this. Please, I will cry. Nigga, I ain't gonna cry, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? Last week was probably one of my hardest weeks, which the crazy thing is, that's my birthday week. Last week, the videos that you've seen of me talking about ending my life, that was definitely last week on like the 18th. Me saying dates right now to certain people who's watching this that helped me through that, you are going to be pissed off at me. I am sorry. I know I said I wasn't gonna do it, and I know I almost tried to do it again, but literally last Saturday, I don't know what last Saturday was. That definitely was not the 18th. That was probably like the 14th. Yeah, it was like the 14th, 15th. I definitely, after telling you guys I wasn't gonna do it, I definitely once again stepped outside, came to this place right here where I attempted it all, and I'm gonna show you guys the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? I definitely came back right here to where I attempted it all, and I tried to do that again. But I'm not going to say what stopped it. I will just say God's vessel. God is good, bruh. God is good. I'll just put it like that. So yeah, last week, it's just been a lot going on. It's just a lot. Like, I feel like this is probably my final push when it comes to my depression that will set me free so I could start a new chapter, like depression arc. But I think that it's over. It like feels like it's over. I've never felt so low in my life. I've gotten close, but I've never gotten one move away from ending my life. This right here is just such a powerful spot to me. I don't know. It takes a lot. I will let you know that right now. I'm holding in a lot right now. But yeah, it's sage mode, man. Look, bruh. Look, I'm gonna show you that. We were right here with it. Nah, damn. I hope that the mic isn't like bad right now because the way that I gotta hold it. But we were right here with it, okay? I was sitting up here. Let me walk up. I was sitting right here with it, bruh. Right here. I'm gonna show the spot. Right here. And my phone fell down there. I'm gonna let that be known, bro. God sent me a text. That's all I gotta say. I was right here with it. The way that I was gonna do it, it almost happened. But instead of that happening, when I was finna make that final move, God sent me a message, and instead of making that final move, I took myself some moves back, cried, asked why me, fuck this, and I went back in the house and I went to bed. I will say that is probably the most life-saving thing that could have ever happened to me. That was definitely the lowest that I've ever felt in my life, and for me to get through that, I just literally have to thank God. It's kind of feel good just to let all that out, I'm not gonna lie. Just gave y'all the whole drop on my depressive lore. You know how like hard it's been for people to get the whole drop on my depressive lore, and I just gave it to y'all this easy, no money. Like, nigga, pay me 50. I need 1 million likes. Fuck it. Corey S. Kenshin, I mentioned you in those videos, pal. I need a video. I stayed alive for this, nigga. You're gonna drop a video tomorrow, okay? And I'm just saying all this not to trauma dump on anybody, not to to vent in hopes that you will listen. If you took time to listen, thank you. I am eternally grateful. You didn't have to do that. I just did this to just say and let you guys know that we all go through hard times in our life, even me. And when I blow up, I want to be able to look back at this video and be like, damn, I came back from that. This is my proof right here. I want people that will look up to me in the future to come back to this video during their depressive times and be like, dang, people started coming outside. They sound like the children and their parents, you know what I mean, having fun. But I want my future people that I inspire to come back and look at this video during their depressive times and to be like, we all go through it, and to know that they're not alone. Literally, crazy thing is, throughout the whole last week of me doing all that, I was just saying survive the week, almost did it again, but I didn't even step outside this time. I made the first move. I did not make the other 9, you know what I'm saying? I didn't get to that 10th step, didn't get to that 9th step. I made the first move and I said, you're tweaking. Let's lay down, calm down, talk to God, and that's what I did. God is good. And then this morning, I will say that I had a talk with God through his vessel, and I now just feel at peace. I also, as y'all can see, been consistent with Sage Momajin. Think now, like, truly, like, I feel it in my heart. I say that this channel is going to do some great things. I say this about everything, but yeah. So I'm gonna end the video right here. It's already pretty long, 23, 24, 25 minutes. Don't know how long this video is going to be. It's probably gonna be the longest video I ever dropped. I don't know, on this channel. But I want to say thank you guys for listening. If you made it this far, I love you all. And if you're going through something similar to what I was, where you would almost end your life, I want you to take a second, recount your days, and at least try to talk to somebody about it. I know that doesn't sound ideal. I know you more than likely wouldn't like that. I think an airplane's gonna fly over, so I'm gonna make this quick, but I'm telling you, it'll help, bruh. Just stop holding it in, just let it out, and God is gonna come to you through that. I love you all. I'm out of here. Hold on, I can't even do it. Peace.